The final supermoon of 2024 is more than just an awe-inspiring celestial event. It's the universe's way of orchestrating a cosmic grand finale. This moon represents the culmination of everything we have experienced throughout the year. It's not merely a point in the sky to observe, but a powerful reflection of our own journey. Much like the final stroke of a masterpiece or the last note of a symphony, it serves as the closing chapter in a year-long cosmic narrative. The energy of this moon is a distillation of all the lessons, transformations, and revelations we've encountered over the course of the year, offering a moment to pause, reflect, and absorb everything we have learned. 2024 has likely been a year of both challenge and growth, one where the energies of change, recalibration, and revelation have worked beneath the surface of our lives. This final supermoon invites us to take a deep breath, step back, and reflect on the story we've lived. What have we learned? What have we overcome? What are we ready to release in order to make space for what's coming next? The supermoon offers us a moment of closure, allowing us to integrate all that we've experienced into our being and to prepare for the new possibilities that lie ahead. In the broader scope of cosmic timing, the supermoon, in its most significant form, is often viewed as a punctuation mark at the end of a cosmic sentence, a symbol of endings and new beginnings intertwined. The energy at this time doesn't just call for celebration, but for acknowledgement of our personal evolution. The year's journey is ending, but the next chapter is already waiting for us, and the supermoon provides us with the clarity and power to step into that future with open eyes. A supermoon is an extraordinary event in itself, but the final one of the year brings an even more amplified, concentrated energy. As the moon reaches its closest point to Earth, it appears significantly larger and brighter in the sky, giving us an unmistakable visual cue of the moon's intensified power. This physical proximity is more than just a spectacle. It symbolically magnifies its influence on our emotional, mental, and spiritual state. Under the glow of the supermoon, everything seems to be magnified. Emotions are felt more deeply, desires more urgent, and unresolved thoughts or tensions may come to the surface in ways that demand attention. This amplification of energy is not something to fear. Rather, it's a call to turn inward and examine our inner landscapes with greater clarity. The supermoon acts as a magnifying lens for our inner world, focusing its light and energy on those aspects of our lives that need transformation or closure. It's as if the universe is handing us an energetic tool to cut away what no longer serves us: old patterns, limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, and leave us with the space to receive new growth, new opportunities, and renewed sense of self. The potency of this energy is particularly transformative because it encourages us to reflect on the entirety of our emotional and spiritual landscape. What have we been holding on to out of fear or attachment? What past wounds still linger in our hearts, calling out for healing? The supermoon, with its radiant light, provides an opportunity to look at our lives through a more magnified lens, helping us to identify and release what's been weighing us down. As we do so, we make room for personal growth, deeper clarity, and the ability to manifest our highest potential. The event of the universe is attracting you, and a big change is about to come in your life. If you're welcoming this event of the universe, make sure to write "I welcome this event of the universe" in the comment box. And if you're visiting this channel for the first time, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. From an astrological perspective, the impact of the supermoon is greatly influenced by its placement in the zodiac. Each supermoon brings with it unique energies, depending on the sign it resides in at the time. Whether it's in an earth sign, calling us to ground our energies and take practical action, or in a water sign, inviting deep emotional healing and intuitive understanding, The final supermoon of 2024 has a profound opportunity to guide us toward transformation. If the supermoon falls in a sign like Scorpio, we may find ourselves facing intense emotional truths, uncovering hidden fears or subconscious patterns that have influenced our actions and relationships. If it aligns with a sign like Aries, the focus may be more on assertiveness, the courage to take bold actions, and the ignition of passion and new projects. The energy of this moon aligns with the specific qualities of the zodiac sign it falls under, and thus invites us to channel those energies for personal evolution. One of the most powerful aspects of this final supermoon is the chance it gives us to close old chapters with grace. This isn't about rushing to end things or forcefully cutting ties. Rather, it's about acknowledging what has run its course and allowing ourselves the space to say goodbye. Letting go of old habits, limiting beliefs, and relationships that no longer resonate with our authentic selves is essential for growth. The supermoon's energy is here to support us as we make these difficult yet necessary decisions. Moreover, while the supermoon is an invitation to release, it's equally a moment to embrace new beginnings. Just as the moon waxes and wanes in its cycle, so too do our lives follow rhythms of ebb and flow. With the final supermoon of 2024, we are offered the gift of transformation, an opportunity to shed the skin of who we were in order to step into the fullness of who we are becoming. Whether it's the pursuit of a long-held dream, the mending of a fractured relationship, or the embracing of a new career path, this supermoon urges us to move forward into the unknown with faith, courage, and openness. This supermoon isn't just about introspection. It's about moving from insight into action. It asks us to reflect on our emotional landscape, yes, but also to do something with the wisdom gained. It's a time to take decisive action, guided by the clarity and awareness that has emerged over the course of the year. The moon offers its light, and it's up to us to use that light to illuminate the path ahead. In closing, the final supermoon of 2024 offers more than just an awe-inspiring sight in the sky. It's a call to reflect, to release, and to embrace the potential for transformation. The intensified energy of this moon magnifies everything in our lives, allowing us to see with greater clarity what is no longer serving us and what we are ready to move toward. It marks a powerful point in our personal and collective journey, providing a moment of closure while simultaneously opening the door to new beginnings. As we stand under the light of the supermoon, we are reminded that the cosmos is always in motion, just as we are. This moon invites us to step forward into the unknown, knowing that we carry the wisdom of the entire year with us. Embrace the energy of this final supermoon, allowing it to guide you as you release the past and make space for all the magic and possibilities that the future holds. The supermoon isn't just a striking visual phenomenon. It's a powerful symbol that acts as a mirror to our inner landscapes. This celestial event reflects not only the sunlight that illuminates the night sky, but also the deeper, more intimate parts of ourselves that we often overlook or suppress. As the supermoon shines brighter and larger than usual, it illuminates the hidden corners of our emotions, memories, and growth, offering us an opportunity to reflect on the totality of our personal journey. The glow of the supermoon can be seen as a metaphor for clarity, a light that allows us to view not only the outer world, but the inner one too. It urges us to look inward, to examine the events that have shaped us, the obstacles we have overcome, and the lessons we have learned. In this reflection, we find both the light and the shadow of our experiences. The supermoon doesn't just show us the aspects of ourselves that are bright and beautiful. It also magnifies the parts we might prefer to hide, the fears, regrets, and unresolved emotions that still linger beneath the surface. This makes the supermoon a powerful tool for self-awareness, as it invites us to embrace all that we are, with compassion and curiosity. It's a reminder that our growth isn't linear, and that each part of our journey, the challenges, the triumphs, and the lessons learned, contributes to the whole of who we are. The supermoon encourages us to take a moment of stillness, to pause and reflect on our evolution. By doing so, we can gain clarity and insight into the next steps we need to take in our lives. The energy of the supermoon often feels like a crescendo in the symphony of the universe, urging us to step fully into our potential. Like the closing chapter of a book, it signifies both an ending and a new beginning, a powerful shift that calls us to release what no longer serves us and to make space for transformation. The supermoon marks a significant moment in the natural rhythm of the cosmos, offering us a unique opportunity to break free from patterns that have held us back, whether they are limiting beliefs, unhealthy habits, or emotional baggage that we've carried for far too long. This moment is not just about releasing the past, but about actively choosing to step into a new version of ourselves. The supermoon's energy is an invitation to shed old skins and embrace the next phase of growth, whatever that may look like. It's like a cosmic nudge to align our inner worlds with the potential of our outer worlds, to integrate the lessons we've learned and use them as stepping stones toward greater self-realization. Just as the tides are drawn toward the moon, we too are drawn toward a deeper understanding of who we are and what we truly desire. The supermoon acts as a catalyst for transformation, pushing us to embrace change, to move beyond fear, and to trust in the process of growth. In its light, we are reminded that change is not something to be feared, but something to be welcomed. Transformation often comes with discomfort and uncertainty, but it also brings with it the promise of new beginnings, renewed purpose, and a clearer vision of the future. The supermoon beckons us to let go of what is no longer serving us, whether it's outdated beliefs, relationships that drain us, or ways of being that prevent us from moving forward. It calls us to embrace the unknown and to trust that we are being guided toward a more authentic version of ourselves. Under the light of the supermoon, our emotions can feel more intense, and our dreams may take on a heightened significance. The moon's gravitational pull has always been associated with the ebb and flow of tides, and in much the same way, it influences the tides of our emotional bodies. During this time, our feelings may surface with greater intensity, as if the moon is drawing them up from the depths of our unconscious minds. These emotions may feel overwhelming, but they are necessary for healing and understanding. It's as though the supermoon is pushing us to confront the things we have been avoiding or suppressing, offering us an opportunity to work through unresolved issues that have lingered in the background of our consciousness. In this heightened emotional state, it's important to remember that the supermoon is not only amplifying our fears or anxieties, but also illuminating our capacity for love, joy, and creativity. This period of emotional intensity can be transformative if we allow ourselves to fully feel and experience what arises within us. Emotions are messengers, and under the supermoon's light, they are often more direct and loud, urging us to pay attention to what our hearts and minds are trying to communicate. The emotional waves that come with the supermoon can be like a cleansing tide, washing away what no longer serves us and creating space for emotional renewal. Our dreams, too, take on a more vivid and symbolic quality during the supermoon. Often, they are rich with meaning and offer insights that transcend the boundaries of our conscious minds. The supermoon has the ability to bring hidden truths to the surface through our dreams, delivering messages that may be difficult to hear but are essential for our growth. These dreams can reveal deep-seated desires, hidden fears, or unresolved conflicts that need our attention. In some cases, they may even offer glimpses of the future, guiding us toward decisions that align more closely with our authentic path. It's important during this time to pay attention to the themes and symbols that arise in our dreams, as they may offer valuable insights into the next steps we need to take in our lives. The supermoon, in its amplified energy, serves as a cosmic messenger, helping us align with our soul's true path and encouraging us to live more authentically. By paying close attention to both our emotions and our dreams during this time, we can gain clarity, heal old wounds, and make the necessary changes that will propel us toward a more fulfilling and aligned future. The supermoon, then, is much more than just an astronomical event. It's a powerful symbol of self-reflection, transformation, and emotional revelation. By embracing its energy and allowing it to guide us through the process of release, renewal, and growth, we can align ourselves more closely with the rhythm of the universe and the unfolding of our own potential. Just as the moon pulls at the oceans, so too does it pull at the depths of our inner worlds, urging us to dive deeper, confront our shadows, and ultimately rise into the fullness of who we are meant to be. In life, we often hold on to things, emotions, memories, relationships, even old versions of ourselves that no longer serve us. Yet, it's through the act of release that we make room for something new to emerge. Like the autumn leaf that gracefully lets go of its branch, trusting the wind to carry it where it needs to go, we too must release what no longer aligns with our higher purpose or growth. This is a process that feels uncomfortable at times, shedding old layers, confronting fears, and stepping into the unknown. But it's essential to remember that this very process creates space for new possibilities, for personal transformation, and for clarity to flow into our lives. The supermoon, with its amplified energy, offers a profound opportunity to engage in this act of release. The supermoon is not just an astronomical event. It's a cosmic invitation to let go of what's been weighing you down, allowing you to shed what no longer serves you. It may feel overwhelming at first, this act of surrendering control, but there is a natural rhythm to the universe. By trusting in the process, you open yourself to greater alignment with the flow of life, even when it feels chaotic or uncertain. In these moments of surrender, there is an inherent wisdom at play, a knowing that the universe has a way of guiding us toward what's truly meant for us, even if it's not immediately visible. Letting go isn't just an emotional or mental process. It's an energetic one as well. Imagine resetting a compass, recalibrating your internal systems to align more closely with your authentic self. When you release what no longer serves you, you clear the energetic space that was once occupied by stagnation or unresolved tension. In this empty space, new, revitalizing energy has room to flow. The supermoon's magnetic force amplifies this transformation, acting as a catalyst to shift your energetic frequency. It's like recharging your spirit, filling you with new vitality and direction. This process of energetic realignment is deeply personal and can feel both subtle and profound. It's not about erasing the past, but honoring it as a vital part of your journey. Every experience, whether painful or joyous, has shaped you into the person you are today. By letting go, you're not abandoning your past, but rather integrating it into the next chapter of your life with grace and self-compassion. You acknowledge the lessons learned, the growth that occurred, and then you move forward, equipped with a deeper sense of clarity about your true path. The supermoon, with its powerful gravitational influence, offers an opportunity to release old patterns, limiting beliefs, and attachments that have kept you tethered to outdated versions of yourself. As you allow yourself to let go, you align more closely with your true essence, moving forward with greater ease and authenticity. This energetic transformation is the beginning of a new cycle, a fresh opportunity for growth, purpose, and healing. When you're in a space of release, it's natural to seek clarity, especially on unresolved issues that have been weighing on you. The supermoon's light acts as a magnifier, casting its glow on the shadows and revealing what has been hidden. Whether it's a lingering challenge in your relationships, your career, or your personal development, this illumination gives you the chance to finally see things more clearly. It's as though the fog that has clouded your vision dissipates, allowing you to understand where you've been and where you're going with a newfound sense of awareness. This clarity is not just mental. It's a holistic understanding that encompasses your emotions, intuition, and deeper wisdom. You begin to see the interconnectedness of your life's experiences, the way past decisions, struggles, and triumphs have brought you to this point. In this moment of clarity, you are invited to trust that you have everything you need within you to navigate forward. The answers you seek, whether they relate to a relationship, a career choice, or your personal growth, become more apparent. And with this understanding comes a deep sense of empowerment. Often, this newfound clarity leads to a natural pull toward introspection. The supermoon encourages you to take time for yourself, to retreat into the quiet spaces of your heart and mind. Whether through journaling, meditation, or simply sitting in stillness under the moon's glow, this is a time to listen closely to your inner voice. The supermoon provides a safe and sacred space to explore your thoughts, process your emotions, and reconnect with your deepest desires. This practice of introspection becomes an essential tool for personal growth, allowing you to deepen your self-understanding and cultivate the wisdom needed to make empowered choices going forward. The moon's energy also encourages a reconnection with nature. In the stillness of the night, beneath the expanse of the sky, you are reminded of the larger cycles at play in your life. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, so too do your own phases of growth, release, and renewal. Nature, in all its beauty and simplicity, becomes a mirror for your own journey. The rhythms of the earth ground you, helping you gain perspective and clarity about your next steps. The process of release, energetic transformation, and clarity are deeply interconnected. The supermoon serves as a reminder that as you shed the old and make space for the new, you're not alone. The universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you toward your next phase of growth and evolution. Trusting the process, even when it feels uncertain or challenging, is an act of faith in the flow of life. With every release, every energetic shift, and every moment of clarity, you move closer to becoming the fullest expression of who you truly are. The supermoon, with its potent energy, calls us to reflect on our relationships and the emotional tensions that may have been simmering beneath the surface. Just as the tide reveals hidden stones on the shore, the supermoon encourages us to bring to light unresolved issues that might have been clouding our ability to connect deeply with others. These emotional undercurrents, often ignored or repressed, come to the forefront during this powerful lunar phase, not to create blame or shame, but to offer a space for understanding, healing, and growth. When we think of relationships as gardens, we recognize that they require care, attention, and tending to in order to flourish. Like any garden, relationships go through cycles of growth, blooming, and sometimes decay. In this metaphor, emotional tensions or unresolved conflicts represent the weeds that can stunt the growth of the connection. Addressing these weeds doesn't mean pulling them out with anger or resentment. It means pulling them out with compassion, patience, and a willingness to nurture the bond. By confronting and resolving these emotional challenges, we allow the relationship to thrive, creating space for new understanding, deeper intimacy, and long-term harmony. The supermoon is a time to approach relationships with an open heart and a clear mind, making it an ideal moment for conversations that have been long overdue, whether with a partner, family member, or friend. This is not about fixing the other person or forcing reconciliation, but about creating an environment where healing can take place naturally, allowing both parties to express their feelings and be heard. In this space of mutual respect, relationships can evolve, transforming into something more authentic and aligned with the individual's true selves. The supermoon also symbolizes the natural cycles of life, especially the cycles of growth, decay, and renewal. Just as trees shed their leaves in the fall to prepare for new growth in the spring, this celestial event invites us to let go of relationships, situations, or old patterns of behavior that no longer serve our highest good. This process of release can be challenging, especially when we've invested time, energy, or emotion into something or someone. Yet, just as the shedding of leaves is necessary for the tree's future survival, so too is the act of letting go essential for our personal evolution. Letting go doesn't mean cutting ties without care or abandoning things recklessly. Rather, it's a conscious decision to release what weighs us down, whether it's a toxic relationship, a limiting belief, or a job that no longer aligns with our values. This act of release is also an act of self-compassion, acknowledging that in order to grow, we must make space for new experiences, new people, and new opportunities. The supermoon reminds us that it is safe to let go of what is no longer nourishing our soul, and that doing so opens the door for something better, something that aligns more closely with who we are becoming. This phase of letting go is also a powerful time for setting intentions for new beginnings. The energy of the supermoon encourages us to think not just about what we are leaving behind, but also about what we want to invite into our lives. It could be a fresh start in our romantic relationships, a new direction in our career, or a commitment to healing and growth within ourselves. By acknowledging what no longer serves us, we clear the way for fresh, vibrant energy to enter our lives, whether in the form of new friendships, renewed passions, or unexpected opportunities. One of the most profound aspects of the supermoon's energy is its ability to bring clarity and insight. When the moon is full, it's at its brightest, shedding light on the areas of our lives that require attention. This clarity can manifest in many ways, whether through a moment of personal introspection, a conversation that sheds light on a difficult situation, or a sudden realization about the direction we need to take in our lives. The supermoon invites us to pause, look inward, and reflect on what needs healing, what needs change, and where we can take steps toward improvement. In relationships, the supermoon's energy offers us the opportunity to gain a clearer understanding of our own needs, desires, and boundaries. Often in the midst of everyday life, we become so caught up in the demands of others that we lose sight of what we truly need. The supermoon acts as a cosmic mirror, reflecting back to us the areas where we need to focus our attention, whether it's in terms of self-care, communication, or boundaries. By acknowledging these needs, we can create healthier dynamics in our relationships, where both parties feel seen, heard, and valued. The supermoon is also a time to rediscover or revisit abandoned passions, dreams, or projects. Often life's challenges can cause us to lose sight of what once inspired us, but this lunar energy has the potential to rekindle that spark. Whether it's a creative endeavor that was put on hold or a personal goal that was forgotten, the clarity provided by the supermoon encourages us to step back into the arena of life, with renewed determination and focus. If something has been calling to us for a while, the supermoon can help us recognize that it's time to take action, to move beyond fear or hesitation, and to pursue what aligns with our soul's purpose. In many ways, the supermoon serves as both a guide and a companion on our journey toward healing, growth, and transformation. It illuminates the path forward, helping us to navigate challenges with greater wisdom and clarity. Whether we are healing from past wounds, letting go of toxic connections, or starting anew, the supermoon's energy supports us in this process by providing insight, direction, and a sense of renewed purpose. This is a time to be gentle with ourselves, to honor where we've been, and to embrace where we're going. The supermoon encourages us to release the fear of the unknown, to trust the cycles of life, and to believe in the possibility of a brighter, more aligned future. Just as the moon itself cycles through phases of fullness and emptiness, so too do we experience moments of wholeness and transformation. In each of these moments, we are reminded that we are part of something much larger, a cosmic dance that invites us to heal, grow, and evolve in harmony with the universe. The universe speaks to us in mysterious and often subtle ways, offering signs and synchronicities that guide us through the twists and turns of life. These moments, like little breadcrumbs left along a path, appear when we most need direction or validation. In times of heightened universal energy, such as during a supermoon, these signs become even more pronounced and potent. Whether it's the repeated appearance of certain numbers like 1111, 333, or 555, or seemingly random encounters with feathers, animals, or songs, these occurrences are not mere coincidence. They are part of a greater cosmic language that urges us to tune into the frequency of the universe and listen deeply to what is being communicated. These signs are not simply random events or trivial occurrences. They are markers along the journey of our soul's evolution, guiding us toward decisions, new paths, and self-awareness. For instance, encountering a feather may symbolize the need to let go of something that is no longer serving you, while hearing a specific song at a critical moment could be the universe's way of reaffirming that you're on the right path. These seemingly small moments often carry profound meaning, offering reassurance when we feel lost or uncertain. The supermoon amplifies these energies, making them easier to notice, as if the universe itself is sending out a signal to wake up, pay attention, and trust the signs that are appearing in your life. During such times, it's important to recognize that these synchronicities are not mere coincidences, but messages from the universe, a reminder that we are always being supported and guided, even when we don't see the full picture. They invite us to stay curious, to question, and to open ourselves up to the possibility that there is a greater plan unfolding, one that we may not fully understand, but are deeply connected to. By paying attention to these signs, we align ourselves with the flow of the universe, allowing us to move through life with more confidence and trust. The supermoon, with its intense gravitational pull and heightened energy, often triggers noticeable shifts not just in our emotional and mental states, but also in our physical bodies. During these times, people frequently experience a range of sensations that reflect the body's response to the energetic waves being sent out by the moon. These physical reactions can manifest as a sudden burst of energy, a feeling of restlessness, or, conversely, an overwhelming sense of fatigue. Restlessness in particular can be a sign that the universe is pushing you toward action. This is a time when the energy is urging you to step out of your comfort zone, to take risks, and to pursue your desires with greater intensity. It can feel like an inner stir, a sense of impatience, or a need to make a change in some area of your life. This surge of energy can be both invigorating and challenging, but it carries an important message. It's time to move forward, to stop procrastinating, and to act on the inspirations and ideas that have been brewing beneath the surface. On the other hand, the feeling of fatigue or exhaustion that many people report during these energetic phases is equally significant. Fatigue is not a signal of weakness. Rather, it is a reminder to slow down, rest, and recharge. The body needs time to process and integrate the intense energies of the supermoon, and rest is an essential part of that process. The moon's energy mirrors the cycles of growth and renewal. After periods of action, there is a necessary phase of rest, reflection, and rejuvenation. During this time, your body is recalibrating and realigning itself with the greater rhythms of the universe. Honor the need for stillness, as it is during these quiet moments that clarity, insight, and healing often arise. At other times, the supermoon's energy may bring with it a sense of burst or excitement, an undeniable feeling of vitality, creativity, and inspiration. This surge in energy can serve as a powerful catalyst for initiating new projects, pursuing creative endeavors, or embarking on new ventures. It's as if the universe itself is granting you a boost, a shot of motivation that propels you forward toward your dreams. Embrace this energy and allow it to propel you to take bold steps, knowing that you are in harmony with the flow of universal power. The supermoon is a powerful symbol of transformation. Its energy beckons us to embrace change, to release what no longer serves us, and to welcome new beginnings. Just as the moon goes through its own phases, waxing, waning, and reaching fullness, our lives are marked by cycles of growth, renewal, and rest. The energy of the supermoon magnifies these natural rhythms, reminding us of the importance of honoring both our moments of action and our moments of stillness. The moon's cycles offer a profound metaphor for our own personal growth and transformation. There are times in life when we are meant to take action, to push forward, to pursue new opportunities with passion and conviction. During these moments, the universe is working with us, offering us the energy and drive to move forward with purpose. But there are also times when we must pause, reflect, and integrate the lessons of the past before stepping into the next phase of our journey. The moon's cycle teaches us to honor both the active and passive elements of growth. Just as there is light and shadow in the moon, so too are there moments of expansion and contraction within our own lives. In the presence of the supermoon's transformative energy, we are reminded that life is not a linear path, but rather a cyclical dance. Each phase brings its own wisdom, challenges, and blessings. It is during times of deep reflection that we often find our greatest insights, and it is through embracing both the light and dark aspects of ourselves that we evolve. As the moon radiates its energy outward, it invites us to reflect on how we, too, absorb and reflect the energy of the world around us. Are we open to change? Are we willing to let go of outdated beliefs, patterns, or attachments? The supermoon encourages us to trust in the process of transformation, even when it feels uncomfortable or uncertain. Transformation is not always easy. It often requires surrendering to the unknown, letting go of the old, and making space for the new. But just as the moon transforms from new to full, and from full to new again, we too are constantly evolving. The supermoon asks us to trust in the cyclical nature of our own journey, to honor the ebb and flow of energy, and to recognize that each phase of transformation is necessary for our growth and evolution. The supermoon, a powerful celestial event, brings with it an intensity of energy that can stir up deep, often hidden emotions. It's like a magnifying glass that amplifies what we might otherwise suppress or overlook. Emotions, especially the difficult ones, fear, sadness, anger, or even joy may surface during this time. Ignoring these emotions is akin to trying to ignore a storm on the horizon. They are bound to rise to the surface eventually, and attempting to suppress them only intensifies their force. The supermoon acts as a mirror, reflecting what lies beneath the surface of our consciousness, and the more we resist acknowledging these feelings, the more powerful and disruptive they may become. Instead of ignoring or suppressing your emotions, this is the ideal time to lean into them. Acknowledge and process them, whether through journaling, speaking with a trusted friend, or simply reflecting quietly. By allowing yourself to feel and express your emotions in healthy ways, you give yourself the space to understand what lies beneath the surface. This not only provides clarity, but also helps you release what no longer serves you, making way for growth and balance. When you give yourself permission to feel deeply, you align more closely with your true self and open the door to emotional healing and transformation. The energy of the supermoon often stimulates a desire for change, sometimes an overwhelming urge to make big decisions or bold moves. Under the brightness of the supermoon, it's easy to feel like you need to make quick, dramatic shifts in your life. However, acting impulsively during this time can lead to decisions that don't align with your true long-term desires. It's natural to want to seize the opportunity for change, but these impulsive actions may be driven by emotional reactions rather than careful, rational thought. The supermoon magnifies our emotional responses, which can cloud judgment and make us vulnerable to making decisions based on temporary feelings rather than lasting clarity. To avoid regretting impulsive decisions, take a moment to pause and reflect. Give yourself permission to step back from the rush of emotions and assess whether your choices are truly in line with your values and long-term goals. Ask yourself if your desire for change is coming from a place of authenticity or from a fleeting emotional state. Taking the time to slow down and evaluate your options carefully ensures that the actions you take during this potent time will have lasting positive effects on your life. Reflecting in the stillness of the night under the glow of the supermoon can provide the space needed to clear away any emotional fog and help you make decisions that are rooted in wisdom. When emotions run high, it's also easy to seek distractions as a way of avoiding difficult feelings. In moments of intensity, you might find yourself binge-watching TV shows, overindulging in food or drink, or immersing yourself in other activities that provide temporary relief but don't address the underlying issues. These distractions, while comforting in the short term, only serve to numb or delay the emotional work that needs to be done. They can prevent you from fully embracing the transformative potential of the supermoon, which offers you a chance to make real, lasting changes. Instead of turning to distractions, try to use the supermoon's energy to deepen your connection with your inner self. Engage in mindful practices that encourage presence and self-reflection. Meditation, walking under the moonlight, or simply sitting in stillness can help you stay grounded and connected to the powerful energies around you. These practices allow you to process your emotions in real time rather than avoiding or suppressing them. By being mindful, you stay aligned with your higher self and allow the moon's energy to guide you toward growth, healing, and transformation. The supermoon is a reminder of the vastness and power of the universe, and of the deep emotions and desires that dwell within each of us. By embracing, not ignoring our feelings, by pausing before making impulsive decisions, and by avoiding distractions that keep us from facing our truths, we can harness the energy of the supermoon for profound personal growth. This is a time of self-reflection, of shedding what no longer serves us, and of aligning with our truest selves. When we allow ourselves to feel deeply, to think clearly, and to stay present, the supermoon offers us the opportunity to emerge renewed and empowered ready to step into the next phase of our journey with clarity and confidence. The supermoon, with its luminous glow and intense gravitational pull, holds the potential to amplify emotions, intentions, and connections. This powerful celestial event serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between connection and isolation in our lives. While moments of solitude are important for reflection and self-discovery, excessive isolation, especially during such a charged time, can lead to feelings of loneliness, disconnection, and overwhelm. The energies of the supermoon are inviting us to step out of our self-imposed emotional silos and embrace a sense of unity, both with others and with the universe. It's easy to get caught up in the overwhelming personal energy of a supermoon and retreat inward, but doing so too much can leave you feeling like an outsider in your own life. The supermoon asks us to consider our place in the cosmos and to recognize that we are not alone. Whether it's physically, emotionally, or spiritually, reaching out to others during this time can help transform feelings of isolation into a deep sense of belonging and interconnectedness. Whether through shared conversations, connecting with loved ones, or engaging in group activities, the energy of the supermoon becomes more potent when we align with others rather than retreat into ourselves. On a spiritual level, connecting with the universe can also help alleviate the sense of isolation. Prayer, meditation, or simply gazing at the moon can create a bridge between you and the greater universe. These practices offer opportunities for introspection and unity with the cosmic forces that are at work during this time. Rather than feeling like a tiny speck lost in an overwhelming world, you can use this powerful energy to remind yourself of your connection to all things, past, present, and future. The supermoon is often seen as a symbol of both illumination and intensity. Its energy is undeniable, like a river rushing toward a distant ocean, carrying everything in its path. When we resist that current, we may feel overwhelmed, swept away by the sheer force of emotion and change. However, when we embrace the flow, we can allow the moon's transformative power to guide us toward renewal and clarity. The supermoon invites us to align ourselves with its energy, rather than struggle against it. This is a time for mindfulness, awareness, and intentionality. The heightened energy of the supermoon can stir up unresolved emotions, past traumas, and hidden desires, bringing them to the surface for healing and release. It's essential to be present with these feelings, acknowledging them without judgment. Rather than rushing to make impulsive decisions or react to emotions in a knee-jerk way, take a step back and allow the moon's energy to guide you toward wisdom and clarity. This is a moment to process, not to rush through. Releasing grudges or past hurts becomes particularly powerful under the supermoon's influence. It's an opportunity to free yourself from emotional baggage that no longer serves you. Holding on to negative emotions can create stagnation, but by consciously letting go, you open yourself to personal growth and transformation. The supermoon's light illuminates the path forward, providing the clarity needed to step into a new chapter of life with a renewed sense of purpose and a lighter spirit. The supermoon presents a rare and powerful opportunity for transformation. To fully harness its energy, it's important to engage in practices that help clear away emotional clutter and align your vibrations with the cosmos. One such practice is meditation under the moonlight. Sitting outside and absorbing the energy of the supermoon can deepen your connection to your higher self, quieting the mind and opening your spirit to guidance. As you sit beneath the moon's glow, let the rhythmic cycle of your breath become a link between you and the natural world, allowing the moon's energy to cleanse and renew you. Writing is another powerful tool to release what no longer serves you. Take a moment to reflect on your life. What are the things, people, or habits that weigh heavily on your spirit? What past grievances or emotional attachments are keeping you from moving forward? Write them down. Then, take those words and burn them in a safe place, symbolizing your willingness to let go of whatever is holding you back. This simple act of releasing creates space for new intentions, fresh perspectives, and healing to take root. Another way to tap into the supermoon's transformative power is through visualization. During meditation or quiet reflection, imagine the moon's energy surrounding you like a protective, cleansing light. Picture this energy flowing through your body, clearing away any negativity, confusion, or emotional baggage. As you release what no longer serves you, visualize yourself stepping into a new phase of life, one filled with clarity, hope, and positive energy. On a more practical level, consider setting intentions under the supermoon. With its heightened energy, this is an ideal time to focus on your goals and desires for the future. What do you want to manifest in your life? Take the time to write down your intentions, infusing them with the energy of the moon and your personal desires. Whether it's personal growth, career advancements, or healing relationships, use the supermoon as a beacon to guide your desires into reality. Finally, consider the power of collective energy. Engaging in group rituals or spiritual gatherings during the supermoon can amplify its transformative potential. When multiple people gather with shared intentions, the energy is exponentially heightened. You can participate in a meditation circle, join a moon ritual, or simply come together with loved ones to share in the moon's presence. This collective alignment magnifies the opportunity for transformation, healing, and collective growth. The supermoon is an extraordinary celestial event that offers us a unique opportunity to reset and transform our lives. It's more than just a visual spectacle. It's a powerful time for emotional healing, spiritual renewal, and intention setting. The energy of the supermoon is intense and transformative, making it the perfect moment to reflect on the past, release old patterns, and prepare yourself for a brighter future. Whether you're familiar with spiritual rituals or simply looking for a meaningful way to connect with the natural world, the supermoon offers a chance to realign with your higher self and set intentions that will guide you through the coming months. One of the most profound practices during a supermoon is the act of releasing and letting go of the past. The supermoon's expansive energy provides a natural point of closure. This is a time to consciously clear away what no longer serves you, whether it's unresolved emotions, limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, or past disappointments. The process of releasing these burdens is not just a mental or emotional exercise. It is a physical act that can bring deep healing. Writing down the things you wish to release, be it emotional wounds, regrets, or unhealthy attachments, can help you externalize and confront these aspects of your life. This act of writing serves as a ritual in itself, helping you acknowledge what needs to be let go. Once you have written your release list, you can take it a step further by performing a symbolic ritual. Burn the paper. As the flames consume your words, imagine the fire absorbing the weight of your past, transforming it into smoke that dissipates into the sky. With every rise of the smoke, you are shedding the weight of old emotions and patterns, allowing your spirit to feel lighter and more free. This powerful ritual embodies the principle of renewal, symbolizing the clearing of the old to make space for new opportunities, fresh energy, and personal growth, just like cleaning out a closet to make room for a new season's wardrobe. As you release what no longer serves you, the supermoon also offers a cosmic invitation to set powerful intentions for the future. This is a time not only for closure, but also for beginning anew. The energy of the supermoon acts as a magnifier, helping your intentions to grow and manifest with greater speed and clarity. It is the perfect time to focus your energy on the life you want to create. Setting intentions through practices like creating a vision board or journaling allows you to visualize and concretize your goals for the upcoming months or even the year ahead. When you make a vision board, you are bringing your dreams to life through images, words, and symbols that represent your desires. These visual representations act like magnets, drawing your dreams toward you. On the other hand, journaling offers a deeply introspective way to clarify what you truly want. By writing down your goals, dreams, and aspirations in detail, you're not only clarifying your desires, but also aligning your subconscious with your conscious efforts. Both practices are like planting seeds in a garden. They take time to grow, but under the nurturing energy of the supermoon, those seeds are more likely to bloom. Whether you're visualizing a new career, a healthier lifestyle, or a more fulfilling relationship, this is your opportunity to align your energy with what you want to manifest in the coming months. In addition to releasing the past and setting future intentions, it's essential to cleanse and recharge your physical environment during the supermoon. Our spaces often absorb the energy around us, and negative or stagnant energy can hinder our progress. Cleansing your space, therefore, becomes an important act of self-care. One way to clear the energy in your home is through the use of sage, palo santo, or incense. These sacred herbs and resins have been used for centuries to purify spaces and restore balance. As you burn sage or palo santo, visualize the smoke clearing away any negative or stuck energy, leaving behind a fresh, vibrant space that reflects your new intentions. You can also use crystals like amethyst, selenite, or clear quartz to amplify this clearing process. Simply place them around your home or hold them in your hands during meditation to help neutralize any negative vibrations and invite in positive, healing energy. Another grounding practice that can help you reconnect with the supermoon's energy is to spend time outdoors under its light. The act of grounding or earthing helps you reconnect with the Earth's natural energies, providing stability and calm. Whether you're standing barefoot on the grass or sitting under a tree, taking in the moonlight helps recharge your body and spirit. Moonlight is often considered a balm for the soul, offering emotional healing and spiritual rejuvenation. Allow yourself to simply bask in its glow, absorbing its tranquil energy. If you can, take a moment to meditate or reflect on your life's journey as you sit in the moonlight. Let the moon's energy wash over you, rejuvenating your body, clearing your mind, and opening your heart to new possibilities. The supermoon serves as a reminder that nature is constantly in flux, growing and evolving. Just as the moon itself goes through cycles, so too do we. It's a reminder to embrace the ebb and flow of life, to acknowledge the times when we must let go, and to honor the moments when we're ready to plant new seeds. This lunar event calls for us to pause, reflect, and realign with the natural rhythm of the universe. It's an invitation to clear away the old, set powerful intentions, and create the space for new experiences, growth, and joy. In these moments of reflection, release, and renewal, the supermoon offers not just a celestial event, but a sacred opportunity to reconnect with your true self, cleanse your energy, and consciously create the future you desire. Embrace this time as a powerful reminder of your ability to heal, grow, and transform. Whether you're releasing the past, setting intentions, or simply grounding yourself under the moon's light, take the time to honor this cosmic moment and use it as a catalyst for positive change in your life. The supermoon is an extraordinary celestial event that carries with it immense spiritual power, acting as a cosmic beacon of transformation. This event offers a profound opportunity for individuals to reconnect with the natural rhythms of the universe, align their intentions, and embark on a path of personal growth and renewal. When the supermoon rises in the night sky, it serves as a reminder to pause and reflect on our life journey, to reassess where we've been, and to consider where we're headed. For many, the supermoon is a powerful moment to ground oneself in nature and realign with the greater flow of the cosmos. The energies it brings are expansive, heightening intuition and sensitivity, and making it an ideal time for deep self-reflection. By taking the time to meditate, one can tune into the higher vibrations around us, releasing any emotional baggage or limiting beliefs that may have held us back. This is a time to let go of what no longer serves your highest good, whether it's negative thought patterns, toxic relationships, or stagnant energy, and create space for new opportunities, fresh perspectives, and personal transformation. In this sacred moment, you have the chance to clarify your intentions for the future, setting the stage for a new chapter. The supermoon invites you to step forward with clarity, purpose, and a renewed sense of self. As you meditate under its luminous glow, you may find that what once seemed unclear or uncertain begins to take shape, guiding you towards your true path. This energy is empowering, providing the emotional and spiritual strength needed to break free from old cycles and make choices that align more closely with your authentic self. Beyond the individual, the supermoon also exerts a powerful influence on the collective consciousness. Its energy is not just a personal experience, it acts as a cosmic catalyst for global transformation. As people around the world tune into the moon's frequency, there's an overarching shift that encourages humanity to reconnect with its higher selves. It is as if the supermoon signals a call to awaken, both on a personal and collective level, to embrace unity, healing, and spiritual growth. In times of division and uncertainty, this moment of cosmic alignment invites individuals to transcend differences, to work together for the greater good, and to heal old wounds. The supermoon is a reminder that we are all interconnected and that collective awakening is the first step toward global transformation. This celestial event is also symbolic of new beginnings and renewal. Just as the full moon illuminates the darkest parts of the night, it also sheds light on the places within us that require healing, growth, and attention. The supermoon represents the closing of one chapter and the opening of another, creating an energetic reset that allows us to release the past and embrace the future with a sense of optimism. Whether it's leaving behind old habits, unresolved emotions, or unfinished projects, this is a time to clear the slate and prepare for a new cycle of growth and opportunity. The supermoon invites us to align with the energy of transformation, setting the tone for the months ahead and giving us the courage to embark on new ventures, make difficult decisions, and pursue dreams that once seemed out of reach. In its brightest moments, the supermoon shines not only light on our individual paths, but also serves as a reminder of the vast potential and promise the universe holds. It acts as a guide, illuminating the way forward, both personally and globally, with hope and possibility. It reminds us that no matter how challenging the past may have been, there is always room for new growth, new beginnings, and new opportunities. The supermoon encourages us to let go of outdated narratives and to make space for the future, inviting us to step into the flow of cosmic abundance and limitless potential. As we gaze at the supermoon, we are called to remember that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. We are an integral part of the cosmic dance, and just as the moon's cycles guide the tides of the ocean, they also guide the ebbs and flows of our own lives. It's a time for deep reflection, self-empowerment, and alignment with our true purpose.